Jackson here. He's going to look to throw. It's complete. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. Don't think about being able to use the backside.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
A first down carry for Henry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
A gain of 12 yards.
These two teams all tied after one.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a first and 10. Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
16 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Ravens.
Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throwing is Jackson. Complete to Likely on the out route. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And Jackson throwing once more. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
loose football. And the Ravens have got it. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away.
Hey, bro, you good over there?
They turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
All right.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Yeah, you talk to me first. Nah, you over here calling me trash. I'm right here. I'm on your ass. I'm not gonna tax you. I'm not gonna tax you, bro.
Jackson to throw. His throw incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work.
I mean, it all depends on what you're trying to get. You know what I'm saying? A 7, a half, an ounce.
To concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
This will go to Henry out low.
You need that what?
Well, the Ravens are going to have first and goal
Big,
as they
man.
try to
What you know
finish
about
off this
Pigs,
drive with 6
Oh,
points.
okay.
Baltimore, first down. First and goal at the
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Quick, 180. Hey, shot. Get up.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
I think.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And look like some movement there. Let's get the call. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards.
All right, man. Shit.
Things
Can't run
made
out
a
of
little
plays.
more
I just still
difficult
on my
after the
screen.
false start as they try again on
Gonna do
second
something
and
with
goal.
it.
To throw is Jackson.
Do
They set
something
up
with
the
it.
screen for Henry.
You got me.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
brings up 3rd and goal.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
No problem, no problem.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Yeah, I might need to turn my mic off. I got to lock in here. I know. We all do. You know what I'm saying?
Now Jackson.
Give me that.
In for the Ravens
They ain't giving it to it.
Rashad Bateman on a touchdown.
tear your
throw
ass
from
up.
Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens
Man,
have
tear that
taken a
ass up.
2-touchdown lead now. Almost not for the extra point.
I'm a bum on runs, nigga.
And the lead is up to 14.
Next the score, Ravens 22, Ravens 8. Tyler Luke to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a
Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Okay,
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
hey, the game's set in stone. I'm fine. Do what you got to do.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Jackson now. Now he's going to step up and run. And
You know Henry ain't catching that.
the coverage a little too
You know Henry ain't catching that.
This is certainly a team
You say
that's
that, but
proven
it's
to
too
target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And that falls to the ground.
Try again.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Jackson going to keep it. He dumps it off for Henry. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19.
This might fuck me up. I ain't gonna cap, but I gotta try it.
And that's going to
I gotta
bring
try
up
it.
the 4th down.
Gotcha. No blitz.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
No blitz.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
Nah, you gave it to yourself, dude.
turn it over.
And it just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like that.
That will force a turnover on downs.
It'd be like that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already,
A pick where?
just look to get
A
this
pick
thing
where?
in the locker room.
Bro, this a bomber rush, bro.
There as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Shit, nigga, that's just my brand. You feel me?
1st and 10.
That's my name. Shit. I got
Jackson
power on
from the
that shit.
shotgun.
Yes, sir.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Shit, nigga, you missed the kick. I
And
mean,
this offense
missed the
going to
tackle
elect
and
to
shit.
burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number
Not
2.
really.
Inside handoff, Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back
22-8,
early to
dude.
the line of scrimmage.
Do what you do. I got you.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense
How
set at
they
the
did
line for
right
this
now.
next
I
drive.
ain't
In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some
the
changes
fuck outta
coming
here.
out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first
I
half.
like Hopkins
They've seen
too,
what
but
the
shit,
defense is
nigga,
throwing at
he
them.
ain't like
Now
that.
they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I don't know who you throwing it to, but you look confused out there.
And now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
I got you.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
They gave you that.
Now into the hands of Flowers.
Nah.
Have the Ravens
I'm right there. I
first
couldn't
down
on too.
as they get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit.
I couldn't on too. They was in the rest of my head. It's all right.
Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
Jackson going to keep it. And this
No
turns
slide.
into
Take that
a nice
hit.
gain with a slide at the
Don't
end.
slide.
23
All right.
yards on the tuck and run.
All right.
Jackson going to change
You're right.
things up a bit.
You're right.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Hopkins not catching that. Hopkins is not catching that, bro.
And it's 2nd down.
I'm telling you that right now.
They'll get their receiver involved here. This is Wallace. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Nice try.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him
Nice
with a
try.
3rd and 7 ahead. They go play action now. Jackson. He had him. He was open, but couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just a bone run, you know. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Throw a
stink.
fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of
No, I've
these
been
quarterbacks
sorry,
going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
Appreciate it.
It's intercepted. Picked off by
Appreciate it. Please keep throwing that type of
Ravens
pass.
are going to have it here just past the 25.
Yeah.